Hey. So exciting, huh? I haven't even been on here in forever. The wait is over. The wait is over. What's up, guys? Ta-da! I'm gonna wait for a couple people to come in, and we're gonna talk. I gotta get another cup, but I got a little tea. Hey! I keep hearing the bridge is over, the bridge is over. And that's, it's not pertaining to that song, but it's definitely a time to kind of get in a good mood. I haven't seen y'all in a while, and it is beautiful to be back. And probably, because, you know, the shadow banning is real. Like, no one will see this, but it's okay. I actually wanted to record this anyway, so that I could post this up on YouTube too. So we got a lot of good things coming in. And what did I name this video? Oh, it's time to grow up. That's what this video is called, if I'm not mistaken. I said it's time to grow up. That's a message from Spirit. And it's gonna be fucking fun. I had a client today, and I kind of got the message that way, but I was feeling it for a while anyway. I'm gonna wait for some of you. I know it's kind of late, especially if you're on the East Coast. So I will wait a second, and we're gonna get this thing popping. As per usual. I probably should have came on around 8, but it's all right. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. It's the end of an era. If you're hopping on, let me know how the connection is. Who looking like a dragon today? Let me know. How is the connection? What's going on, my people? Happy Thursday. All right, Thursday, one of my favorite days of the week, the day of Jupiter. Oh, shit, Hunter's on. What up, Hunter? What up, little bitch? There you go, how you do? I don't know who Maya is, but what's up? Just saying what's up to everybody. It's good? Okay, great. Yeah, that's good. So I guess we get started. Yeah. It's been a while. It's been a long while, but we got a little bit of a Galactic update. I took some time away to work on life shit. What's up, Kurt? We got a Galactic update. Damn, you caught me right at the beginning, too. What is going on? I know y'all haven't seen my face. I haven't been on. I haven't been talking to the people. I was motherfucking ghost, and you gotta be ghost sometimes to take care of yourself. Mental health is the best health. For real. Gotta take care of yourself. And whatever situations you gotta deal with. I deal with all that shit before I deal with y'all. I was like, all right, I gotta take a step back. But I took some time to like rest. To really just to rest. Because I've been fucking doing a lot for like 2 years straight. So I took some time to rest. I figured I'd pop on back in. We do have a message today. Y'all know we're going to pull the cards and see what's popping too. And then as usual, today I think I have $10 tarot, 15 psychic, and 24 higher self channeling if you guys are into that. So basically, had a client today. And I was going to do divination. I was going to use my dice. I use my dice. I use the numbers to divine sometimes. or my runes. They mysteriously disappeared, both of them. So I'm like, all right, I'll just fucking channel. I'll just do my psychic thing. So I did that because that's what I do mostly anyway. And it pretty much confirmed what the energy has already been. We have already been like baby gods and goddesses in training, right? So now it's time for the training wheels to come off a little bit. We still might got a small bike, but the training wheels have been removed. And what I mean by that, peace, stop while you're dashing. Ricky, I just thought about you today. I gotta hit you up, my guy. I'm gonna call you after if you're bored or, whatever. I gotta talk to you about something anyway. So basically, what the situation is spiritually right now, and what I picked up galactically, was that do not feel upset. And this is not for everybody, because not everybody is there yet. The people I'm connected to, a lot of you are in this space right now spiritually, which is amazing. To where our spirit team may pull back and not actually give you answers on what to do. And it's not a bad thing. It's because some of us, and there's been a lot of that, and I noticed it when I start noticing stuff with multiple people, I'm like, okay, our soul family, we had a fucking upgrade or something, like our group, the people that we're connected to. Maybe we're not big or whatever, but we, we got our own shit going on over here. So, and I guess I'm the oracle of the fucking soul group, but we're all fucking oracles, really. Damn, a soul group of oracles. That's fucking powerful, dog. Soul group of fucking oracles. Let's fucking go. So basically what I had noticed was I'm hearing the same thing from multiple people. I never went straight to my guides or my ancestors or higher self or whatever to ask for questions, ask questions to shit all the time. I actually needed to learn to do that more because I was so used to doing stuff myself. So I'm talking confirmation already. Let's go. Ricky said, so tell me why I had a dream about Oya came through talking about I'm on the verge of a transformation. And now you're saying this confirmation already. Let's fucking go. So basically what ended up happening was, as I'm in the channel for a client, I actually get confirmation from my guides. And I think I was honestly dealing with more galactic energies. I think a lot of our ancestors and guides are actually galactic and intergalactic. That we have a new ability. It's a collective ability. Just not everybody's ready to tap into it. Basically, say you need to make a decision on something. Let's pick something simple. Say you need to get a package delivered. Look, this is really easy. You need to get a package delivered. You're off on Thursday. You can either get it delivered to the post office by Wednesday or Tuesday, but you're really busy that week. You still won't be able to pick it up till Thursday. You can get it delivered to the house on Thursday, but then you have to stay at the house till a certain time. Or you can get the package delivered on Thursday early, but then you have to sign for it, right? So say those are your three options. You can get it delivered to the post office early. You can get it delivered to the house on Thursday, but it's going to come anytime. Or you can get it at a specific time, except you got to sign for it. So we have this new ability coming in. I feel like I need to push this out a little bit more. We have this new ability coming in where we're able to actually, because we're not really in 3D anymore. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this is not necessarily really solid. We are, it's very, very, very subtle. But we're starting to be like, what is it called? Oh my God, I can't remember the word right now. It's not necessarily a solid state. It's like a solid state mixed with a spiritual state. Do you know what I mean? Things aren't as hard as they were. So we're not necessarily solid. We're becoming more spirit, even as we are existing in the body, which the physical experience is incredible. However, like I was talking to someone and I was like, you know what? I always heard when I was younger, or people would make jokes, like my adults around me and stuff would make jokes. And we're going to get back to the package thing in a second, my bad. And they would always make a joke that when you fall, like the bigger you are, right, the harder you fall. But I was like, I remember falling a lot as a kid. Ethereal. That thank you, Kurt. Look, he can't do with the right words. Okay, thank you, ethereal. Yeah, more ethereal, more ether or spiritual energy. But yeah, that's the perfect word for it. So basically what it is that y'all all heard that before. The bigger you are, the harder you fall. But me, look, see me, I be falling all the time. I trip and shit. I tripped the other week and I scraped the fuck out of my knee. And I was like, it just didn't hurt. And I'm like, I remember when I was a kid, when I used to fall and scrape my knees, I would be screaming. But I'm like, when I fall and scrape my knee now and shit, I'm bigger now, right? I'm an adult. It doesn't fucking hurt as much. So that had me kind of thinking. And so we're in now you can say a semi-physical or an ethereal. I like that state, but it's at the beginning stages. It's extremely subtle. What this means is your aura went from being your atoms, your particles, right? Your atoms actually went from being more solid and closer together to now they're just a little further apart. They're more expanded. They can vibrate further apart. They can open up now. So it's more of an expansive energy. So good job, guys. The work that everybody's been doing that's on a higher frequency, it's been working. And this is why we get attacked. This is why we deal with, and also too, you have to understand as the planet is purging, when you purge the poison, you get sick. So as the planet is purging, there are a lot of energies that were being released. I mean, it's not as bad right now, depending on like where you are with your journey. But there are old, ancient, dirty, yucky, gunky energies that are stuck underground. And now that the energy is expanding, right? We got a little bit of expansion. Oh shit, we got a little room to move around, right? Our cells and stuff. So now that it's more of an expansive energy, some of those energies have to, hey Chondo, what's up? They have to leave. They have to go, but they cause a lot of ruckus on the way out. Okay, let's see what Ricky said. He said, I had a dream that I was pushing this big boulder up a seesaw. It was so heavy getting up, but it was gonna fling me so high. It was hard, but it was worth it. That's interesting. Oh, I see what you mean. It's like doing the work. Like the work, but that also could be related to the frequency. That's an interesting dream. Very multidimensional. So basically, back to the post office example, right? So you have 3 things you could do. You can, God damn, there's spirits in here like listening too. I could feel them. You could get your package early, but it's going to be sitting at the post office till Thursday, right? And you got to pick it up at the post office. You can get it the day of, but then you got to wait around. Or you can get it the day of, right? On Thursday. That was the day we picked because today's Thursday. But you have to sign for it. So basically what happens is because of the expansion, that was the point of me explaining all that first. Because of the more expansive energy now that we're going into a more semi-physical state, I mean, it's very, very extremely subtle, but it can be felt. Basically what's going on is with that is you can kind of raise up a little bit into 4D and you can see what you're going to do before you do it. What would be the best decision? Typically, we do that. We go to our guides. We go to our ancestors. We go to the gods. You go to different, whatever your system is, or God, or whatever, right? And you'll pray, or you'll do a ritual, or you'll get a reading, whatever, however you do it. Higher self channeling, I basically just bring your higher self in to give you personal messages. So that's how that works. Usually, okay, guys, I'm going to answer that question in a second. Usually, we would go to them, and then they'll be like, okay, yeah, go down this path. That's what's going to work for you. Matter of fact, you don't want to sign for it because that mailman that comes at that time, he's going to forge your signature. And you're going to end up dealing with a lot of headaches. So you definitely don't want to go that way. But you don't want to get it delivered to the post office. Like, this is usually your guides, you know, this is a little example, but usually your guides will be like, you don't really want to go leave it at the post office because then it might get lost. It's a high probability it might get lost. You know what? You're just going to have to bite the bullet and wait around that day so that you get your package when you're supposed to get it, right? That's the example. Now, because like I said, the training wheels are off. So we get to be trained a little bit more up as our own, you know, version of God and goddesses. Because them training wheels are off. Now, basically what's happening is and you have to do your fucking work. It's not like this shit just comes. I mean, it is going to come for a lot of people, but please do your fucking work. Do your shadow work. Get your energy work done. Do your energy work yourself. Whatever it is that you're doing, do what you need to do. Your training wheels are off. Exactly. So what happens is you can actually hover a little bit above your earthly timeline yourself. So instead of your guides and your ancestors and stuff doing it for you, you can kind of hover up. I'm wondering what questions we're going to ask them now. You can kind of hover above and you can kind of be like, oh, okay, yeah, actually that's the better decision. All you got to do is really take some time and like almost allow yourself to go into a meditative state when you're making a big decision. Like, oh, like you might want to move somewhere, or you might want to try out a relationship, or you might even just get a natural intuition of how things are going to go. With like, okay, if I do this, this is going to happen. If I do this, this is going to happen. Like I've been getting it more as like a natural intuition. But you may get it a different way. It's possible that you can go into a meditation, you can weigh your options, and then you can kind of see now, okay, I have this option. This will happen on this one. This will happen on this path. This will happen on this path, which is why, and then you know what? They kind of fucking pulled back, like our higher selves, our fucking spirit team, like a lot of motherfuckers just pulled back without telling us why. So there was a little period of time where everyone was kind of freaking the fuck out. I got a little, this is like ginger with lemon and some apple cider vinegar. Kind of detoxing my lymphatic system here. And I got to get some greens in my body, and that's going to be a nice cleanse. But that's basically what we've realized, like our training wheels are off. We're actually in these later stages of 3D, upper stages of, beginning stages of 4D. All right. Shit, I don't want to fuck up your name. Aruila? Oh, how the fuck do you say it? Girl, I saw your CashApp. I got you on your higher self. So that's basically what's going on right now. So don't like freak out. I think that as we get a hold of this new wave, and it's going to actually be natural for people. A lot of times when things change, it's like I'll notice the change because I remember the past. So I'll have something to like, a lot of times we're just going through life and we don't think about how things used to be. And so we're in the shit basically. And we're not realizing, there we go. We're not realizing that we're having these amazing opportunities for expansion and like how different and how much more spiritual and how much more open things are compared to how they used to be. Girl, I'm about to fuck this up. Girl, send me a voice note after so I get this shit right. Aurelia. Or I just want yeah, okay, we're not gonna fuck this up. I ain't gonna do all of that. You know who you are. So that's basically what we have going on right now. That's the big news. But always a catch. So don't freak out. I don't want anyone to be freaking out about that. It's a really exciting time because of that. Because like, all right, a little more responsibility. But I'm wondering, right, in a year and like 6 months, because people adapt really fast. So I'm wondering in like a year or 6 months, what are the questions we're going to be asking our spirit team? Like, what are the new questions? Because we're not going to be asking them about what decision should I make, because we're going to kind of like get used to these new abilities and gifts. And we're just going to kind of like naturally know how to do that shit, right? So like the next step is, what do we ask them? I mean, I know what I would ask them. I'm asking them all kinds of, Hunter said, Hunter, you're stupid. So I'm wondering, like, what are going to be the new questions? I mean, I know what I'm asking. I'm asking about cosmic shit. I'm asking about, like, mermaids, bro. I'm trying to, I want to see the people that look like Aquaman. Like, where are they at? How do we get there? All right. If there's an expansion, that means we should be able to go deeper and what's up with that. Hey, Valerie. What's going on, girl? So I want to know what are going to be the new questions. That's going to be a really fun experience and experiment. So while I am here, before I do the higher self, I just think it's going to be fun. I think that looking through things too, just with a lens of it's fucking fun, makes it more fun. Like, one thing that I've learned through my little hiatus and where I had to handle some situations in life, and then really I've been taking like the last couple weeks to just chill, heal, like rest, you know? One thing that I really learned was everything that you think about always comes to you. So, like, everything, though. Like, I'm no bullshit. And people talk about manifestation and all this shit. And it's literally not being obsessed with what you're focused on, but just being like, for example, I want a new laptop, right? So I'm like, can't wait to get my new laptop. I'll go online. I'll look at different laptops. I'll like come up with a plan in my head how I'm going to get my new laptop. And I'll be like, you know, so into it, even though I don't have it yet. But then because I guess because I'm like so into how am I going to get it? And ooh, this is so much fun. I don't obsess over what if I don't. Do you know what I mean? We can't like obsess over like, oh, well, this and this and this bad thing is going to happen. Like, probably not. Probably not. You're probably going to get what you want at the end of the day. So to be very discerning with your thoughts is important. That's one thing that I realized, because I've been in some fucking impossible situations. Like, impossible. Yeah, not chasing it, like just excited about it. I've been in some impossible fucking situations. And all I think in my mind is whenever I'm dealing with like a lot of stress, or I'm like, I gotta get the fuck from around these people, all I think in my mind is, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm getting the fuck out of here. But I don't get stressed out about being there either. I just make the best of whatever situation I'm in. You know what I mean? I never think that I'm gonna stay somewhere or that I'm stuck. Like, I never think like that. And already this year I've been in, let's see. What is it? I left Louisiana once. My God, this happened in like 2-3 months because most of the year I was in Louisiana. So I left Louisiana. I went to, how many fucking states? Okay, I went to Las Vegas. So I was in Nevada. Then I was in California for a while. Now I'm in Missouri. And so think about how many states I had to just travel through. So yeah, and then now I'm just planning some other shit for the second half of the year, pretty much. But and then when I was dealing with my situation from Las Vegas to California, I had a little situation I had to handle. And it wasn't necessarily all bad, but some of it was like, what the fuck? I never thought that I was just gonna get stuck. It just never came to my mind. That I literally had to stay in a shelter. I had to fucking, which was like, what the fuck is this? But then I asked Spirit, like, why would I even experience this? Like, this is not my energy. What's up with this shit? And I learned from Spirit that I had to experience all that shit. Yo, homeless people are fucking crazy. But anyway, in order to understand that no matter what situation I'm in life, essentially, I still feel the same about myself. And that's like the fucking greatest gift. did not feel bad about myself. Didn't feel like, oh, it's never gonna get better. I'm like, all right, bitch, what we gotta do to get the fuck up out of this shit? Because how the fuck did I end up here? Fucking with the wrong people, helping people, shit like that. You know, you fucking want to really make some shit work with somebody or whatever. And basically what happens is sometimes, this is why I said narcissists need to stay with narcissists and empaths need to stay with empaths. Empaths, we just need to hook up with each other. We can't be in these narcissistic ass relationships. What's up, Sylvia? Yeah, and I don't I don't even worry about when it's time. I be so fucking chilling. I'm like, yeah, whatever. What am I dealing with right now? Because life is fucking exciting. Like right now I'm in like a small town. I miss you too. I haven't talked to you in forever. Right now I'm in like a small town. It's kind of like chill. The teenagers are wild. I gotta say, I'm like, man, it's so fucking cringy. So glad I'm not a teenager anymore. But it's like, it would be boring to most people. But for me, I'm like, all right, this is cool. This is different. Let me chill and prepare for like the next step in life. But yeah, I went through some shit. A bitch was in a shelter for like a couple weeks. But I wasn't worried about it. I was like, all right, fuck it. What's the next step? What are we doing? What's up, spirit? What's going on, spirit? What we working on? And everything worked out. Also, too, what saves you is your grace. What saves you for real is your fucking grace. When you extend grace and love and gratitude to others, spirit always, it's just somehow when you need it the most, it always comes back to you. But that was a test because that shit was not my energy at all. I'm like, bitch, a bitch is like abundant and happy and shit. So essentially what happens is you get into certain situations and like that shit is not my energy. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? However, what it showed me was I'm me no matter what fucking situation I'm in. So it doesn't fucking matter. At the end of the day, nobody could really shake my confidence. And material possessions and things don't have a fucking hold on me. That is wonderful. I don't give a fuck about materialism. Oh, now don't get it fucked up. A bitch get dressed up and, you know, step out and shit. But it doesn't make me who I am. And that's awesome in a world of social media. It doesn't fucking make me who I am. You don't know anybody else who gets themselves in a better situation in like a month. Because I wasn't worried about getting in a better situation. All I was worried about was, what do I need to do right now? What y'all got going over here? What do I got to do over here? What do I have to... I was moving around. Knowing that materialism does not have a hold on me at all is fucking wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Especially when you... Yeah, we are immortals. Talk that shit. They taking care of us, G, never again. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the new thing, too. Y'all should know. We do, you know, our soul group and shit, we have a lot of abundance and shit coming in because you guys have really been, like, everybody that I'm close to, you all be on your P's and Q's with your fucking work. And you do what you're supposed to do. So allow the abundance to come in. Don't block your gifts. Also, you're in a fucking body still. Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm in a body. Yeah, partying down here real quick, right? So you still got to do physical shit. So just like a lot of spiritualists use this as a form of like escapism. Like, oh, my life is so bad. So I'm just going to be like, you know, oh, I've been using this rose quartz a lot. Isn't it cute? I'm just going to get my crystals. I'm just going to like meditate. No, bitch. I mean, this is helpful. However, oh, she don't like to be on camera. However, it's not going to do shit for your physical life. You have a body for a reason. Get the fuck up and make some shit happen. You really are that powerful. All that shit you see, you're like, wow, I wish I could do that. You can. You actually can. Just get up and do it. you know, and it's all in accordance with your divine purpose. And your purpose doesn't have to seem big and shit. Your purpose is yours. It could just be to take care of your family. It could just be to be a loving person, whatever the fuck it is. That's one thing, and that's one thing that a lot of spiritualists don't be doing. They be using spirituality to ignore the physical reality. But like, this shit is not that bad. What you have around you are bad people and bad energy. But you're not that bad. Really, when you're fucking with you, come on now, you're not that bad. You're like, I really fuck with me. When I'm fucking with me, my life is great. When you negative motherfuckers come around, that's when shit gets a little weird. That's the only time shit gets weird. When you got negative people and toxic, stupid ass people around you that they just want to eat your energy. You be over here feeling tired, looking drained, your face be drooping and shit. You be looking fucked up. But when you just fucking with you, you're fine. That's how you know there's nothing wrong with you. So we got to get out of that shit too. But that's another story for another motherfucking day. Anyway. Now, I'm only going to pull a couple cards because I'm going to see if Spirit got anything. I think I pretty much covered it. But for confirmation purposes, then we have to do a higher self channeling. Like I told y'all, tonight we got $10 tarot. What we got? $15 for psychic and $20 for higher self. Let's fucking go, y'all. I haven't been on in like two months or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Crystal angels today. Interesting. Because I was really going to pull regular tarot, but my hand went straight to this. So this is what we're going to fuck with then. Yeah, a bitch been out here like living life, learning shit. And when you go through shit, that's when you learn how strong you are. So don't be afraid of the challenges. Everybody want it fucking easy, man. Fuck that shit. You're not here for fucking easy. Easy is boring as fuck. All right, you're here to build. You're here to grow, learn. Ooh, okay, Spirit, let's see what we got. All right. These are crystal angel cards. This is confirmation I need to get that lapis lazuli bowl I was talking. All right, love. We got lapis lazuli, life-changing epiphany or experience. It's a time, a big and blessed change for you. What did I say? And God is supporting you every step of the way. Let's go. Oh, something y'all don't know too, that motherfucking Christian magic work. The blood of Jesus is a shield. It will protect you. Y'all need to get into y'all motherfucking Psalms and start reading that Bible sometimes. That motherfucker works. Just letting y'all know. Some of that shit works. We gotta stop having judgment of shit. Fuck with what works. That shit really works. It's charged up. A lot of people use it. Okay. This is for everybody. And I love this sword. And it's a fucking phoenix coming out of this chick's throat. Y'all gotta unblock y'all throat chakra. You stupid. Yeah, it works. Cause I had to do that and do return to sender at the same time. Man, I was dealing with bullshit. And there's a fire igniting inside of you. If it all works, go ahead, Kurt. That's why no motherfucking judgment. Shit, you need to work with what works for you. Yeah, this is a blessed time. People, this is about unblocking the throat chakra. Also, too, that's solar plexus. Get out in the sun, really charge. Is it Arzuli, Freda? Charge the solar plexus. Let the solar plexus and the sacral chakra shine. All that creative energy is great for new things. New things. Let's go. That is beautiful. All right, let's see what else we got. This is confirmation pretty much. Look, Chando, you learning right now, baby. Bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. So some of you guys need some help on your journey. So, and there's no shame in asking for help. Myself, another practitioner, whoever you really feel connected to and trust, connect with. Stop being scared to reach out to people. You know what I'm saying? Get the work you need. Get the whatever it is. You might need to just sit with yourself for like 2-3 weeks and not really talk to nobody. Yeah, and this is always a part of the process anyway. You're in a body, your cells get traumatized. I believe that emotional trauma and trauma that you're holding in your body and in your consciousness, like in your subconscious mind, I'm thinking that's what causes death. Because there's no medical reason for someone to die of old age. They don't know why people die of old age till this day. And I think the body gets tired, but it's not necessarily due to what the body does. Or, you know, whatever habits people have. I think what it actually is the trauma that we're carrying and keeping. We act like our trauma is a security blanket, and it's not. We got smoky chlorids, clearing negativity. Let's go. Exactly. Look, okay, these are the details, right? Spirit just giving us the details. This is the mother coming through giving it to us too. Release negativity from within or around you, both. You don't want to be around them fucked up people? Imagine yourself part of the day or spend part of the day from the fuck around them fucked up people. If you can't get the fuck away from them, all you have to do is escape in your mind. Your mind is yours. I'm getting the fuck from around these people. You don't need to know how the fuck it's gonna happen, man. Come up with all kinds of little fucking little plans and shit. Little Mission Impossible fucking plans. Y'all gonna get it. It's gonna get done. Trust me. It's gonna get done. And you're gonna be surprised how it happens. Because I was surprised how it happened for me. Alright. We got calcite, busy times, and multitasking. Take charge of your schedule during this busy time. This is what's coming up. And honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. So don't be busy just to be busy. That's a good one too, and that's a nice detail. Don't be busy just to be busy. Just to be not addressing the elephant in the room, as they say. It might be something emotional. It might be some trauma. It might be that you're not fucking with someone and you got to be around them. Whatever it is, you have to release that within yourself. Also, you might just be busy because you don't want to be around certain motherfuckers. Or I really feel like over busyness is a distraction. So if you're busy and you're multitasking, but you're fucking it up and it's really in alignment for you, go with it. I think that we have some really fun times ahead, and I definitely could feel that energy coming in where we're going to be moving and fucking shaking. Like, yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good, Soul Family. We're fucking getting there. Malachite. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? You got to put in the physical work. What the fuck did I say? We got prosperity coming in next. Malachite. First thing, right there. Prosperity. That's the next thing. That's the next thing. You start getting busy, working, doing what's in alignment for you, walking those steps. Boom, prosperity comes. Spiritually aligned, internal world aligned first. Then you align your external world by doing what you need to do physically. Then the prosperity comes. People got it fucked up. They think they could just fucking make a vision board or some stupid ass shit, say some affirmations, boom, it's there. No, bitch, it don't work that way. You have to create energetic streams of consciousness for prosperity. Why do you think a lot of times, like millionaires, billionaires, they have multiple streams of income? I have multiple streams of energy feeding into my river. My river becomes a delta. The delta goes into the ocean. Like, come on now. Y'all know how it goes. That's how you do it. You have to have multiple streams of energy. It has to be energetic first. But there's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. And I think, should we do one more? Yeah, I think we'll do one more. We'll go a little further out. But yeah, this is all confirmation. This shit is coming in. Thank you. I will take some more. Thanks. Clear quartz. Let yourself feel all of your emotions. Okay. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feeling is sending you important messages and guidance. And that's all about, and what a lot of people don't teach, because you don't have to stay high frequency. If you stay high frequency all the time, you will fucking burn yourself out. Your frequency will naturally be, your base level frequency, which you are naturally, is going to naturally be higher the more you work on yourself. It's going to be like comfort, for example. Comfort food, right? Comfort. I feel comfortable. I'm in a space that it feels like home. I feel very comfortable. I feel very like, that's a root chakra energy. It's a positive root chakra energy, though. So you can be in a root chakra energy and be in a space of comfort and relaxation in your root chakra. It's spectrums of light. People kind of have that fucked up. So when you allow yourself to feel all your emotions, first of all, you release a lot. You also are being honest with yourself, and then you get to release different energies in different centers of your body. So you don't necessarily, and that's why I'm talking about frequency and light, because they match. It makes sense. Frequency, sound, light, all go together. Like white on rice, baby. Okay? So whenever you're dealing with your emotions, you're like, if you could record how you feel, I'm sure there's a fucking way to do it. It has a frequency. When you're happy, it has a frequency. When you're in joy, it has a frequency. When you're relaxed, I'm sure it has a frequency that makes a sound, that has music. You are literally a musical fucking instrument of the universe. You're your own orchestra. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and it creates a sound. Yeah, sound, light, all that shit. Connected. Also, just feel all your shit, because this prosperity, all this stuff is coming in. You're going to have emotional, instrumental. Absolutely. You're going to have emotional stability, to be able to maintain that too. Because sometimes people get things, but if you notice you get it and you lose it, there's somewhere within you, there's an emotional, like, something's not quite where it needs to be. It could be just an insecurity. It could be just, I never thought of that. Or it's just probably a small, I would say more likely than not, it's a small adjustment. And once you get that shit together, everything else will just flow. All right. So, Miss Higher Self, just let me know, the girl who got the higher self, cause I don't want to mess up your name. I really want to say it right. Let me know that you're here, and thank you, Kurt, so much for your input. Y'all go ahead and check out Kurt's page. He is so inspiring, and he really is just a great individual. I love his stuff. Really good person. That ginger is good. Let me know you're here, girl, so I can do your higher self channeling. And then if nobody else wants anything, we're going to get the fuck off of here. In and out. Do, 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 do. Oh, boy. I must be Kurt. You getting a sidekick? All right, let me know if you want general or what you want. I got you. All right, Curtis, I'll do you first, and then I'll see if she comes back. If not, I'll just do hers, and she can check out the end of the video. So we'll do Kurt's first. What I do like, General, what I do like about your energy is that you and your guides, you have some demons too, but they're like positive demons. They, it's like a fortress around you. So your energy is extremely protected. You're here? All right, awesome. So I'm going to do his and then yours, and then we're all done. Unless somebody else wants something. Yeah, because you're in a state of non-judgment, so your whole energy is very protected. You've been doing really good, not allowing any of these attacks that you've been receiving to break through your barriers. It's like the wall got shaken up a little bit, but you straight. Because you know who you are, you operate in this reality. You receive a lot of messages from spirit, from the divine. And you operate as a channel or an oracle or a prophet. So you know, like that, I'm just seeing you like meditation. I don't know why I'm seeing white robes. It's probably a past life where you're just like literally sitting there and you're receiving the messages, and then you know you have to give them to people. And you're so fucking focused and on your mission that it's extremely impressive. Now, let me see if there's anything else that we need to know about, but if you need a confirmation, I mean, you're doing really good right now. You're on mission. You're on your purpose. Do you want to grow it more? Do you want to grow more? Or are you happy where you're at? There's like so much you can do with what you have, but you're kind of like, fuck that shit, is what I'm picking up. I don't know what that is. Hold on. Let me look more. I think growth. Okay, I think right now it's like, I was just about to say before I saw growth. I think right now it's like, what is the next step? Because you're not going to do what the fuck everybody does and be like fugazi and fake with your shit. You're going to be your fucking self, and you're going to give the messages you're guided to give. First of all, you need to monetize it. How do you do that? Because this really is what you should be doing. It's your purpose. So you really want to come up with a couple of ideas, and I do this with my friends and shit sometimes. They'll hit me up, and I'm like, all right, what's up? You want to talk your business? Okay, boom, here's some ideas, boom, boom, boom. And then we get a whole structure together. Like that. But yeah, you need to figure out what are the best avenues for yourself. And then, hey, we got that method, right? Who are the people you want to work with? Do you want to start with something that you want to work by yourself, or do you want to work with others? You got your plan already? Okay. And then I think really what it is like, products. What products? It's the end part. I'm getting the end part, not necessarily everything else. And how do I expand? All right, let's see, Spirit. I'm just hearing, do what you want to do. These might be your fucking, some of your ratchet ancestors. They're like, come up with your own liquor. Like, I can't, son. Honestly, what it's going to be, they are like that. That's the first thing I heard, but it's going to work for you. So, right, I tell people, and they laugh at me all the time when I say this. I am a proponent of spiritual ratchetness. I'm here for that shit. I think that we make spirituality too much love and light. We have to, like, balance the shit out, right? And also not judge our lower natures necessarily, but understand them. So I would say mix the spiritual with the practical. That way you're still relatable as you're growing, because I'm just hearing what it really looked like is going to work for you is mix the spiritual with the practical. And you already do that. So just find more creative ways to do it. I'm not going to tell you exactly what to do because I want you to be fucking creative and do it yourself. But it's going to work for your brand. It's going to work for your brand, and it's going to work for what you want to build because you're fucking good at that shit. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Confirmation is there. Yeah, just spiritual with the practical is going to work for you. And then just as you're coming up with ideas, get fucking wild out there, creative as you want to get. And then you look at what can you do right now. That's what I do. I go everywhere. I write everything down. I just let my ideas go, right? And then I just fucking pick what is like what I can do right now that I like. You're welcome. All right, let's do Miss Thing. I'm still trying to get her name right. I'm gonna get it. I think I'm overthinking this because I'm getting Aurelia, something like that. Hopefully I didn't fuck it up too much. All right. Let's get this out the way. I think my lungs have been cleansing since I've been here because I'm coughing more. Clear, please, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Great Mother. Your higher self, Jesus Christ. Your higher self is a very fiery woman or feminine energy. All right, I'm going to let her channel through me. Yes, it's actual channeling. If I like the energy, I'll allow it to channel. I do conscious channeling, so I'm completely aware of what's going on in my body. And I'm mostly aware of the message, but you have to be aware of what's going on in your body to make sure you're not dealing with like a fucked up spirit that's just trying to drain energy. But her higher self is actually very safe. So we're going to just channel her through. She's and she's got a really beautiful message so far. I know it's been a while. Give me a second. You are holy fire brought down to earth. You are descended from the stars. You are powerful and ancient. Focus on higher things. The worries of the world don't concern you. You are irreplaceable. There can only be one of us. Here, now. Do not seek for what you do not want to find. Do not become a messenger of reality. Allow yourself to shift and change reality so that it suits you. Have you ever seen a queen that didn't perfectly fit her throne? Don't worry about how you're going to fit your throne. Don't worry about what position you should sit in. Just sit down. It's going to mold to every curve on your body, every aspect of your intellect, every strand of your hair. You are made of more than just this. Keep that in your mind always. Bigger, larger than life. Intergalactic, galactic. Big. Think big. And don't allow anyone to steal your mantle of power. They don't deserve to control you. You have more inside than what you realize. Oh, that shit made me hot. She's still going, like leaving, but interesting channel. Very positive, very strong, fierce, fiery as fuck. Why it takes a while to allow the that energy to leave the body because it's so big. Close portal. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit guides. I felt that. That was fucking powerful. And you know what? The first image I got was like a fiery meteor just like crashing down into the earth. Like that's how fucking fierce your energy actually is. And this is why motherfuckers try you. If you was wondering why these people be trying you, that's why. Because you're fucking it. You're fucking it. And you should never like, oh, you're a Leo? Get the fuck out of here. I can't make this shit up. I swear I can't make it up. That was dope. All right. I'm getting on off here. Make sure you guys check out my other page, Aya Joy. Because once I'm off this page, I'll be on there. I think I added most of you, but in any case, I love you guys. Peace.